And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Urquidy. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Tony Kemp. Way inside, gets out of the way. Been a real struggle on the mound early on, Singy.
Yeah, having a hard time finding that rhythm, and it's starting to look like a game where the bullpen could get a lot of work.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Well, it looks like he's fighting against himself instead of just working with himself and allowing his mechanics to flow. He's trying to overthrow instead of allowing things to just sort of naturally develop.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Urquidy drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio.
The pitch.
Rodriguez.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the ball to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And it's fouled away. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times the Silver Slugger. 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Muller checks over to first, and he's back.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Move to first. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Altuve runs. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner on the go again. In the dirt, but kept close. On to first. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. So the Astros. New inning getting started. So here's Brown at the plate.
Seth Brown.
Urquidy back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Connor Capel. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Rooker.
First offering, and it just misses. Command has been the issue, no doubt. What are you seeing?
Just too many pitches in the heart of the zone. He's not commanding his pitches and working the edges up and down, in and out, and he's getting hit hard.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. That one's in there, 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The catcher.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Grounder might be 2. Pena over to second. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Capel, the runner at third. Langoliers on at first with 2 down. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Next pitch is popped up. Altuve gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Jose Abreu up to hit, leading the AL in batting average. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Move to second. McCormick back on a dive. Runner at second, nobody out. Another throw to second, and they're keeping him close. And now the lefty to the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Ground ball left side. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, two away. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One run, one hit, one error, and one left. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Chase Peterson. And the pitch. And that's outside. Peterson bats left, throws right, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt. Throw to first. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So digging in, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. And now the DH, Jesus Aguilar. He popped out his first time. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Kemp headed for the plate. He scores as well. It's 3-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Racing makes the catch. 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. In there for strike 1.
So I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head now to back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? On the ground to the left. Throw on to Brown. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up.
It's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
All ones the count.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on, belted. Butler raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped up. Kemp under this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him. Back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
And there's one down. At the plate, Yuri Ruiz. First pitch, and he just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Luke behind second, puts it away for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a foul ball left side. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the.
And welcome back. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. Muller back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Langoliers puts it away, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Late swing fouled off. Slapped foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they put it out.
Abreu now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay throw. Abreu caught in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There's a swing and a drive. Dubon going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Brown in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're up 5-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a bouncer. Peterson. And they get Bregman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dubon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rooker pulls that one down. Out number 2. And next to hit for Houston, Albert Mobley. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Capel under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Astros go down 1. Back here in Houston. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. Urquidy back to work. And that's in for a strike. Capel goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
This to third. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brent.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that is gone. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Seth Martinez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Martinez.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. Next pitch has popped up. Bregman settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Oakland,
2 outs, base is empty. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 ball.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one misses. 2-2. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
4-2 count.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he chases that one. And there's 1 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Pickoff throw. Pena dives back in safely. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. His home and away splits there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Altuve runs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now batting, left fielder.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. The right-hander back to work. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. He's in there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astros.
Here's one more look.
Play.
They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so.
And now Tony Kemp. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Altuve slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 99.
Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's.
Aguilar.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Peterson over at second, 1 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. On the ground to second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 21.
Next to hit, Connor Capel. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 2 left on. Midway in inning. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The wide to kick the pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it with room to spare. And it's going to wind up out of play. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 150th career homer. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon. Here comes the pinch hitter for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Yo, 1.
Kyle.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And next to hit for Houston, Albert Mobley.
Albert Mobley.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the second out. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. This one popped up. Kemp settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. The pitch. There's the strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Tap to first. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Popped up. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Righty reliever out of the pen, Danny Jimenez. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Now pitching
A
for
wind in the
Astros.
pitch. Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Mole preparing to come on if needed. This one chopped up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. 0-1 down.
That's the ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. Jimenez picks over, and he's back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing.
To second, there's one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Through 8 full, it's the A's 7 and the Astros 3. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, leading off Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Tucker on the move. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. Swinging a foul straight back. New arm out of the bullpen, Brandon Belak.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. On the ground, and foul ball. The 1-2. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, Seth Brown. Aguilar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. It's through for a hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Aguilar around second, headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe at the plate, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back base hits. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
The 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. Brown coming home. He will score, and it's 9-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Houston, bottom 9. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. That one hammered center field. Butler going back some more. Bangs off the wall. Ruiz with a relay throw, safe at second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So up next, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hit in the air, right field. Capel sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ball popped up. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Kyle Tucker. His first at bat was a strikeout. And fouled off. That one pulled foul. McCormick at second with 2 down. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
9-3 your final here in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They let